I want to talk about buying and selling magazines on eBay. Magazines are often overlooked, especially at the auction format. Like usually if you go to an auction, they'll have like a tote like that or a big stack of magazines. And if they're there, they're only going to bring a buck or two most of the time. The ones you want to avoid are like Time, National Geographic, Life, the real common ones that a lot of people saved. I like to look for like weird pop culture ones, like this one right here sold for 20 bucks. I've also had good luck with rock and roll magazines. I sold a rock and roll magazine with Marilyn Manson on the cover the other day for $30. Now I'm going to show you how I ship them. I'm going to have people in the comments telling me I'm wrong, but I've sold hundreds of magazines and I get lots of compliments in my feedback on how I ship them, so I'm going to keep doing it this way. I bag and board them. I buy these little plastic bags and these little cardboard bags. This guy bought all 3 of these magazines in one order. I take an 8x6x4 box and just slide them in there like that. I use painter's tape, and I'm just going to close the ends up so they don't slide out. The box is slightly bigger than the magazine, so if it takes a ding in shipping, it's going to get the box and not the magazines. So I'm going to tape up the ends so they just don't slide out the ends like this. Then I'm just going to take your standard poly mailer. Keep in mind they're bagged and boarded, and they're in cardboard encased on each side, wider than the magazines. Just going to slide this in here. Seal it up. I'm going to take my marker and I'm going to write "Do not bend" on both sides, so the mailman does not turn it into a burrito trying to stick it in a mailbox. And that's how I ship a magazine, and that's what I look for when I'm buying magazines. Thanks for watching, guys.